Hi, welcome to Kika. I'm your host, Michelangelo. Yeah, I know my hair is messy. Um, anyway, what I wanted to do today was I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I know I did that a couple of, way long couple of videos before, um, but I always get emails saying, they want to know more about me, like what kind of movies I watch, do I have other hobbies besides music. And well, all right. So here I go. Um, well, first of all, as for hobby, it's Socrates. I love music. I've been playing since I was maybe 14. Um, yeah, and um, right now I'm sort of playing for my dad when he plays at Nichols, um, like every other Wednesdays. Sometime Nando wants to take a break, and then I go in there and play a couple of songs. Um, but yeah, as for my own personal band, uh, well, I mean, there was a time when I was gung ho, looking for members and this and that, and but the the, the 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 thing about that is uh, when you're gung ho like that and you're looking for members and you meet a lot of different characters, and some people you want to work with, some people um, you say that was good, I'll call you, and some people you just want to lose the number. And so yeah, I've been slowly trying to make my own band again, but to tell you how slow it is I'm not really looking for anyone. And if I meet somebody, I really have to say in my mind, do I really want to meet this person? Is this person gonna be as committed as I will be? And most times the answer will be no, because with my band with Sasha Yates, I was heavily committed. I went to her recordings. I got us gigs and things like that. But then she moved to the mainland, and then I was in another band, and uh, one thing about being in a band, I hate the politics. Um, it's just not my thing. I don't want to deal with politics if I don't have to, because I have to deal with a lot of things in my life, like running to school, paying the bills, things like that. So if I don't need to deal with politics, that's a blessing in disguise. But in my last band, there was a lot of politics, and I, you know, there's a part of me that wish I didn't burn that bridge, because we were a good band, we were a tight band, but again, with all of the politics, I'm just not a fan of it. Uh, what else about me? Well, as you know, I'm on the internet, and I'm slowly learning how to work with my tablet and or my cell, and to try to get the show onto you. Although for those of you who have been committed to this pit blog, you notice that I haven't been going on, or at least quite frequently as I am now. That's because, well, for a time being, I really didn't practice on Socrates. Yeah, poor Socrates. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I miss you too. Yeah, so I haven't really been practicing on Socrates, and I just started practicing maybe a day, not even a day. Yesterday was my first time grabbing a guitar at home and just playing around. Even asked my dad. Yesterday was the first time that I actually fully grabbed my guitar, and not Socrates, but my other Martin, and because I have a Martin here, and just practicing and try to come up with licks and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's the kind of I wasn't on. Yeah. Oh, don't laugh at me, Socrates. Yes, my life is a horror story. I love horror movies, as you saw in my Halloween blog. I love horror movies. Oh, especially the slasher type, like Michael Myers, maybe Freddy Krueger. Although Freddy is not really my favorite, he is definitely up there. But it takes a certain slasher movie to really get me. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that really got me. Like how that Leatherface guy would just come out with his chainsaw, and then like how they're all having dinner and they're like just psyching the girl out, and she was like screaming, and yeah, that really gets me going. I mean, it doesn't get me going. It's just, I like that kind of movie. As long as it's a movie, I'm okay with that. If it was real, I would say lock the guy up, terminate him. Anyway, my other hobbies. I love collecting comics. If you've seen my Facebook page, I have a lot of comics. Well, it's not a lot. I have only 5 raw boxes plus 4 CGC boxes, which is not even enough. But I love comics. I love Wolverine. My sister knows that. My nephew knows that, and he got me a Wolverine cap. Although I don't really wear the Wolverine cap because I don't want to have that baseball cap hair. And yeah, and but yeah, I love X-Men. I love Wolverine, and I mean, I like the other comics, like maybe Fantastic Four, maybe some Adventures, because I like Iron Man, and I like Thor. Captain America, not so much. I mean, he's a hero. It's just he's not as volatile as maybe Wolverine, and he's not as intuitive as Tony Stark is. Tony Stark is very intuitive. And that's like he always seems to be one step ahead of the guy. Unlike in Iron Man 3, he told the reporter, "My name is Tony Stark, and I'm not afraid of you." Da 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 da. And my address is yada yada yada. And when he went home, I think it's when he went home, or maybe the next day, but he wasn't exactly planning on being attacked then. But yeah, so he normally got caught off guard. But when he went to face Whiplash, yeah, he had his armor in the suitcase, and he had his whole thing. When he went to find the thing from his old dad's video, he somehow figured that all of this situation here is gonna helped him live his life longer. I don't fully understand, but it helped him, and that's why he has that triangle thing. And yeah, so I love Lady Death. I love Vampirella. I love She. Um, I love Evil Ernie, although I don't have his comics. Um, so much comics. Movies. I love action movie. I love Logan. I've seen Logan like 200 times already. And it never gets boring. Like from when he goes to his, hey fellas, uh, best not to strip that. You're not gonna strip it. And he goes crazy to when he feeds first meets X-23, and then he gets to that fight, but then that Pearson guy crew puts him on the ground, and then he meets X-23 for the first time, and the guy's like, "You want to see your friends, right? Come with us." No, 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 and yeah. I love X-23 too. And I love horror movies, action movies, uh, ghost type story movies like The Changeling, Amityville Horror. I only like the first Amityville Horror because it felt more real than the other 4 or 5. And anyway, my time's running out. So I will talk more to you later. And I want to see your name in lights.